or they can come as independents. In the case of a candidate or aspirant representing a political party, the symbol they will use is the symbol of their political party. And for the independents, they, before they leave, if they have been and when they have been successfully nominated, they will leave with a symbol allocated to them by the Electoral Commission. So briefly, that is what is happening, and that is what is required, and the so we wait to hear from the examination and verification of those. So even this day, these 2 days of yesterday, 23rd of September, and today, 24th of September, they are defined in the law. The Presidential Elections Act, Section 8, on appointment of nomination days. It says that the Commission shall issue a notice in the Gazette appointing 2 days during which the nomination of candidates are to take place. That's what the law says. So these days are anchored in the law. And the Commission did do that. It announced these dates. And we have been talking about them. They look to be very far, but here they are now. We are here. The last one is today. And that in that Gazette, they will indicate, the Commission will indicate the places and the times fixed for the nomination of candidates, and the hours for each nomination day. And that place where this exercise has to take place must be a public space, public place, such as a courthouse, a city or town hall, a community center, or any other public or private building in the central place. Fortunately, for today, for this particular nomination of 2025-2026 general election, for the first time in the history of the Electoral Commission, this nomination exercise is taking place in the premises, on the grounds owned by the Electoral Commission. I know you're not allowed to clap, but that is a milestone. But don't, please don't, please don't. It is to take note that this particular nomination is taking place on the grounds of the Electoral Commission, where the Commission is going to have its first ever permanently owned headquarters. Rubowa, Rweza, Makindye Sabagabo. And everybody who has been here so far, from yesterday, some did not want to leave because the ambience, the place is nice. So yes, the place is very nice. So yes, and when this is a place that Ugandans we should celebrate, because it's their home. Because the commission is the commission of the people of Uganda. The holders of the offices are in the service of the people of Uganda. The facility here is for the people of Uganda. earlier I had mentioned that you see there is a big book in front of Commissioner Stephen Tashobya. That book is called the Compendium of Electoral Laws. All laws governing elections in the country are in that book. And all the commissioners and everybody has copies of that. I know the other copies are just around here. So they define everything there need to be in organizing elections. The secretary of the commission is now going to the chairperson. As we await the type of smoke, whether it is black or white. So I was reading for you some sections and elements of the Presidential Elections Act. Just to, I know you know, but just to remind ourselves. Section 9 speaks about sponsorship of candidates by political parties, and it says,
thank you, Julius, for that voter education exercise. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we were verifying the papers of the aspirant. It has taken some bit of time, but that's what we're required to do. We are required to be meticulous and ensure that everything is in order. We verified these papers and we find everything is okay. He has satisfied the requirements laid out in the Presidential Elections Act. Therefore, I, Justice Byabakama Mugenyi Simon, being the returning officer for the nomination of presidential candidates, declare Nandala Mafabi James Nathan a duly nominated candidate in respect of the presidential elections 2026, he having fulfilled the nomination requirements under the Presidential Elections Act, Chapter 179, Laws of Uganda. Congratulations.